Grand Rising, people, Grand Rising. Basically, this video is about it, chapter 2. I'm going to decode it on the spiritual level. I'm going to break down the aspects. Before I get to chapter 2, I'm going to explain just a slight remembrance to let y'all know of the decoding of the part 1. So basically, Pennywise, aka Devil, aka Satan, aka deity, demon, whatever dark entity you guys want to call it. For me, he's a deity. He's a demon. His basically his purpose is to keep people reincarnated, keep people coming back to this planet, keep people vibrating low, keep people staying in one place and not manifesting things, keeping people at a low self-esteem, keeping people with parasites in their bodies, burns in their bodies, take burns in their bodies, basically. So basically, in the movie, right, like in the first part, clearly as you know, Pennywise, the devil, basically Jason, Freddy, whoever you want to call it, Freddy, of course, because basically what they do is harvest kids. They look for their souls. This is what's going on, like basically inside. This is basically what's going on right now as we speak. Like the government is out here paying government is out here being paid by these demonic entities, these demons that live underground where we at. They giving the they basically getting paid for this, and they getting weapons and warfare, and they getting all knowledge, basically how to manifest things in the physical. So basically, once the government finds the children, they give the children to the demons underneath the ground. They harvest their soul, they drink their blood, chop them up, put them in the butcher, put them in the foods that people people eat, like McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, all that. They doing tests on it. You never know. Like you could be eating somebody that was slaughtered and stuff, and people don't be knowing because they put anything in their body and thing in their mouth. And when that happens, you get these DNA codes, you get these light codes, you get the energy of what that child went through, and it comes in your body. It can kill you, break you, dismantle you, cause inflammation. It causes a lot of things, man. It does a lot of damage. So basically, what I'm saying, like in this chapter 1, with it, he's basically a deity, a demon. He's here to catch kids, harvest their souls, basically trick them, give them like materialistic things, just like Adam and Eve. I mean, like this is what he did. Gave them fruits and vegetables, gave them land. I mean, and after a while, his goal was to basically harvest them. So basically, the Bibles that you read, that's exactly what's going on. Demonic entity, Satan, the devil, that's out here doing these attacks on people, causing havoc to people's lives. And people, you know, you gotta wake up. I mean, the shift is coming. You gotta really like see these things. The hints are in the movies. It's in plain sight. So it's really nothing you can really hide from there. Creator universe said, "You gotta warn my children before anything for me." So you put the warns in there, and you got a choice. You got an option. You got a free will to basically be vibrating high or be vibrating low. And when you vibrate low, you know what happens. You get spiritual attacks, you get anxiety, you get inflammation, you get all kinds of negativity towards your way. So basically, let's get back into this, chapter 1. So basically, the kids, they're scared. For me, they're young. They don't really have this. They have spiritual strength, but they're very young, and like things that they're not used to, what their soul is used to seeing, the things, they get scared, and that's how it can get his powers. Pennywise can get his powers off these kids. He can grow, manifest, do things, play with their subconsciousness, kill them, harvest them, and do all kinds of things. He basically here trick you, feel me? That's like selling your soul, feel me? The devil sell here. Take this 100 billion trillion dollars. You can get food, money, clothes, women, everything. We just need you to write it in blood. And boom, as soon as you do that, you're trapped right here on this earth. You can't leave this earth. I mean, you never sell your soul. Your soul is very important. Your soul costs way more than money. Paper money, courtesy that they cutting down trees and stuff. That's playing what our oxygen and stuff. How we supposed to breathe if y'all cutting down trees, man? Come on now. Came up with this remedy of basically on Halloween, anyone that's cutting down trees, they get egged. That should be on a daily basis, but their punishment will come. But yeah, basically like what I was saying, like, he's basically here to basically distract these kids and put them in a low vibrational scheme so it can harvest their souls. And this is what's going on every day. Sleep paralysis, all kinds of shit like that. It plays a huge role, and you can die in your sleep, so it's very important. But yeah, let's break down it chapter 2 now. So in it chapter 2, basically, in the beginning, it shows the kids as adults, what they were doing in their childhood, what was going on, their ups and downs and stuff like that. And as you know, the melanin guy, I can't say black because black means unseen, non-existence. The melanin guy, basically, his third eye was open, like fully activated, open, like he can tap into the spiritual realm, and he manifested things. He basically, his purpose was to get his friends that he had this situation with inside that town with Pennywise, the devil, get them back into a group so they can basically destroy him. Because basically he figure out a way with it. Native Americans explained and showed to him. He had to went into his conscious, his subconscious, got the information, he got the answers that he needed to go within himself and manifest, basically getting rid of Pennywise and putting him down for good, the fallen star, Satan. So once they do that, everything, they met up at the restaurant, everything went good and stuff. Then after a while, basically, as you know, Pennywise is playing tricks and mind games with them, with the fortune cookie teller, with one of the guys that didn't make it. He committed suicide because he was feared. He was showing fear. He was scared. He wasn't ready for that. So basically, like, after that escalated, everybody, they were scared. They was having second doubts. That's what happens, like, when you open your third eye, you go within, you have these huge issues and stuff, and they can play a role on your psyche. So basically, they had to find themselves, then they had to go fight their demons and basically overcome their fears and basically just get it over it in order for them basically to get to Pennywise, to destroy him. Because you can't get to him if you can't battle what's inside of you, the tapeworms, the parasites, the entities, all kinds of deities that's going on. So once they did that, they manifested their way to killing Pennywise due to Pennywise harvesting a couple children, innocent children, souls. They was vibrating low, they was mistaught, they was misdeceived. They was deceived, and this is what goes on every day. Don't talk to strangers. Be very careful who you have your kids around. It's very important. Watch your kids all the time. Keep your eyes on them all the time. Don't lose them out your sight. This is a spiritual battle for the souls. Make sure your child's soul ascends to a higher conscious realm, including you also. But yeah, like I'm saying though, once they came together and they was able to basically use all their force to go against Pennywise and do the ritual to manifest into capturing him and destroying him, what happened? He left out the simple fact that the Native Americans didn't have enough willpower. They had too much fear. They couldn't put him down. So he manifested, made moves, and killed the guy that stabbed him. But the guy was brave. He was very brave. He made a sacrifice. That was a sacrifice right there. After that escalated, they had nowhere to run. They had to face Pennywise. You either gonna fold, get destroyed, die, let your soul get harvested, or you're gonna man up to that devil. You're gonna talk him down, and you're gonna not show fear. And that's what they did. They ain't show no fear. They talked him down, and as they kept doing that, he kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And then once he got smaller, they was able to destroy him. That's exactly what happened. He put his hand in his chest, took his heart out, destroyed it, and crushed it together. And that's what we need to be doing. Not going against racism, all that bullshit, or black, white, or nah. Listen, leave that shit out of there. We need to come together as one. Go within, meditate, find our purpose, clear our body from toxins, serve our purpose, get the word out there, wake up the world, come together as one, destroy these entities, destroy these dark entities, get them off our planet. The shift is coming, and so it's really nothing right now, but just wait on it. Just really wait on it. Make sure you're going within and gain your powers and your knowledge. Once we come together, We'll be able to destroy anything that comes our way that causes harm to our body. And that's how you face your demons also. You just got to go within yourself, be strong, have commitment, have willpower, and just knock them off their consciousness. Feel me? Because they're using their powers to harvest our souls. So basically, the power is out there. You just got to go grab it and not show no fear. You got to be committed. You got to be dedicated. You got to be determined. You got to have no lactivity. Feel me? And basically, that's exactly what happened in It Chapter 2. And I want to put out one more thing. In the end of the movie, as you saw, where the movie that was on the screen, it says Nightmare on Elm Street. So that goes to show that's Jason. Well, that's Freddy right there, harvesting kids, taking them, killing them, Elohim, feel me? L, Nightmare on L, Elm, L, feel me? Be very careful with that word. Love, L, feel me? You know, we not about to get into all that shit, though, but it's very deep, though. That was a subliminal message right there. And that's something to really think about. Nightmare on Elm Street in the movie called Pennywise. That's very interesting right there. That's very interesting. But, yo, multi-exclusive dimensional being with another exclusive. Age of Aquarius, Kai. Bring you another one. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, and I'm out.